I'm going to try to do this video again. And I'm just going to wing it. Today, when I heard that Malcolm Jamal Warner had passed, my heart stopped, but I wasn't for sure. I was like, Theo Huxtable, what are they talking about? And when I looked down at my phone, it was true. And being a sister of an older brother, and a younger brother, and an older sister, it hits you different. There were some Theo qualities in both of my brothers. There were some Steve Urkel qualities of my brothers. There were some Eddie Winslows. There was some Ron Rons, which my brother went by Ron Ron. There, even dipping into the 2000s, there were That's So Raven, her brother, my younger brother, kind of made me think of us. And she was part of the Cosby Show as little Olivia. And she talked about how they had a great friendship and relationship after the Cosby Show. And there's so many favorite episodes. But I can say the blouse, the expensive blouse that Denise tried to emulate, and one arm was shorter than the other. The episode where Theo and the family are lip singing Ray Charles' Night and Day to their grandparents for their 50th wedding anniversary. I don't think it was 55th, but I think it was 50th. And then the episode where he is living with Justine, and we find that out because her underpants are in are in the laundry. So the talk was talked about, and then when he worked for a community center and helped youth, especially those who were dealing with disabilities, because I have a soft spot for that, are those who have learning disabilities, or those who are labeled. And then the final episode of The Cosby Show where Theo graduates from college, finally. There is an episode where he has his ears pierced and he's moving back and he's doing all those things. But without you, Malcolm Jamal Warner, there would be no Eddie Winslow. There would be no Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There would be no Carlton, even though Alfonso established himself a long time ago. There wouldn't be a Dwayne Wayne. There wouldn't be a Ron Johnson, Ron Ron. And other positive young black men. You were never corny. There were black families that lived that life, and there were black families that didn't. And Flip Wilson tried to make a show that was a little more geared towards the average black family. But even when you did Malcolm and Eddie, even when you did other TV shows and other forms of art, and Sherry Shepherd and you had a TV show, and Tracy Ellis Ross played you played her first TV husband. Even Adam Sandler had said a few things here and there. You will be greatly missed. And for the black community, you had Alex P. Your Alex P. Keaton, our Malcolm Jamal Warner's Theo Huxtable was our Alex P. Keaton. Maybe different levels of whatever. I love Michael J. Fox. And for Darius out there, I equate you to Kirk Cameron, your Eddie Winslow, because there were two young black men competing to be the funny, cool brother who wanted to get away with stuff. And I know my words are twisted because I'm at a loss for words. And I finally cried. And I told somebody, and they told me, once I cry about this, it's just going to be nonstop tears. But it makes me appreciate my brothers who drive me crazy, and my sister. But my deepest condolences to your daughter and your wife. You, like Chadwick Boseman, you are a diamond. You are gold. And we will never see anything like you. You did more for us beyond the culture, as black people, as brown people, as people of color. You did something for the world. And I have mixed feelings in this time era of, well, you know, in one sense you're resting in peace and you're with God, and I hope you are, as we deal with the madness and the chaos. But at the same time, we will miss you so, so deeply. And we're going to think about you night and day. And I hope you have a better stitched out Gordon Grotchell, I can't say it, men's blouse. And I love that saying, but I need this for my 8th grade or 7th grade dance. And your parents, your play parents, telling you the only 14, 15-year-old boy that needs a $98 shirt is one who is on stage with his 4 brothers, meaning Michael Jackson, even though at that time New Edition was coming up. You grew up handsome and brilliant. And I don't know. It's not going to be the same. It's not. But we love you. And we thank you for everything that you have done. And you will be well missed. People out there, just, take it one day at a time. Tell people you love them. Because I'm saying goodbye to a lot of people when I want to say hello to a lot of people. And maybe you'll influence the next generation.